So, like Terrence Crawford, you seen him use certain skills in certain fights?
Yeah.
What about
different skills call for different people? So, like when I fought Lugo,
or different people call for different skills?
Different people call for different skills. Different strokes for different folks. Pause. Like when I fought Lugo, people was like, well, he was flat-footed, and then he was the hometown fighter. So I was on the B side. I had to come forward and be aggressive. Even though he was Mexican, I still had to fight like that in order to persuade the judges because he was the hometown crowd. And when you were the B-side fighter, that's what you gotta do. So I was using defense in some opportunities and slickness, but hard body shots and keep coming to him non-stop. First 2 rounds boxing to get the rhythm, second part of the fight. Yeah, and a lot of people on there be talking about Lugo is a bum, bruh. He's not a bum, bruh. Darnell Boone is like 23 and 23. That don't mean he a bum, because he stopped Adonis Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? He stopped a lot of people. Lugo been in there with Adrian Broner, Danny Garcia, a lot of people, man. I want to shout out Lugo again. You stepped my level of game up, bro. Shout out to Lugo. Not yet. You put him on the ring. Shout out to Lugo. You made me step my game up. I always get Lugo up on peas. Lugo and Carlos Martinez.
So, why do you think the term bum is overused in boxing?
Because people don't know boxing, so they take, you got one or two.
They just box wreck them?
You got a couple losses, so you think that somebody is trash, and they never even fought before. So you a bum compared to them. That's real. You're 0-0, so you're the ultimate bum. So how are you to critique another boxer who got losses and you never fought before? That's the thing. You know what I mean? And people don't realize just because you got four. See, people only looking at the win column. The losing column counts too. You 14 and 23. That means you have 38 total fights. So I'm fighting you and I only got 5 fights. So that means your experience level is way higher. And if it was the case, them guys would be putting guys in there with people who want to know. They don't put them in there because you will get your ass beat.
I also think people with Floyd Mayweather, he kind of made his name when he switched to Money Mayweather, saying I still got my I'm undefeated. And people don't realize how hard it is to stay undefeated, no robberies, no nothing for 20 years.
Man, you know what it is? People, you know what I use? You ever seen the movie Afro Samurai?
Who? No.
Samurai.
Michael Jai White? I haven't watched it.
No, Afro Samurai.
That's a cartoon one? Yeah.
Yeah, bro, listen. It's like this. When you got the headband of the #1, everybody, the #2 always gonna come get you.
They're coming after you.
They coming after you, bro. The #2 is coming after you non-stop. But when you #2, anybody can challenge you. So to enable to stay undefeated, bro, is hard because you have to show up every night. There are no days off, bro. People are coming at you non-stop. Everybody want to fight you. Everybody think they can beat you. Everybody calling you out. Everybody.
And how many fighters have we seen post-fight after they say, hey, I was injured, I was sick during this fight? And to stay undefeated for 19 years, really.
No excuses. And then when if he had an excuse or whatever, he gave you a rematch and smoked your ass.
What about his shoulder? You don't believe in shoulder injury excuses? The salt water?
Niggas be having shoulder injuries and all that.
The salt water heal him?
I've fought with hand injuries and everything. It's my turn, Ramon. We in the ring now for that Ramon Matthews. You dumb.
I'm scared. We don't like scared. Nobody gets scared.
He threw.
Is he through?
He threw.
That mid-work will get you through?
Yeah, he threw.